So I'm not going to do this one for you because I think you can do it, but I am going to give you some helps on some things. The first thing that we need to understand is that these two chains are tangent. So there's a 90 degrees here, and there's a 90 degrees here. These can't be a straight line because then these would be parallel, and they're not. The same thing is true. This is 90 degrees, and this is 90 degrees. I've drawn this relatively to scale. If these are both 90, and this is a transversal, these have to be parallel to each other. So they've got to have that same kind of look. So some of the things that you know is the closest points between here and here. So this little part right here is 15. It tells you the diameter of the small one is 10, so each of these are 5. And it says the diameter of the large one is 18, so each of these are 9. Now, a couple things real quick, and then you guys are on your own. This here is a trapezoid. So if I draw it like this, I'm drawing it, so I'm drawing the height of the trapezoid, which means I have this nice, beautiful right triangle created here. And if I know that this is 5, so is this, and then this is therefore 4. I know that this is a radius, and I know that this is a radius. That being said, you can solve for this value, which is a rectangle and equivalent to that value, which is also equivalent to that value. The other component that we need is this part out here. This is not half of a sphere because this is not 180 degrees. But this little angle right here is an angle in a right triangle, and you have trigonometry. You have inverse sine, cosine, tangent that you can solve for this angle. If you know this angle, then you know what that angle is, and therefore you can figure out what that particular angle is out there. Why do you need that? We're finding an arc length. An arc length, remember, is the circumference times the central angle over 360. Leave everything, you don't need to leave everything in terms of pi. You can get a decimal for all this stuff because it's all nasty. So that would give us this part, and then using the same exact reasoning, you can figure out what this part is over here. The answer is more than 100. It's less than 110. So if you're getting an answer cut somewhere within there, hopefully we're ending up with the right answer. Best of luck.